chemical refractory period continues for hours or days, that's called a mood. What's wrong with you? I'm in a mood. Oh, really? Why? I thought you'd never ask. Well, this thing happened to me 5 days ago. And I'm living by the same emotional reaction. Now, if you keep that refractory period going on for weeks, or months, that's called a temperament. Why is he so angry? I don't know. Why are you so angry? Well, this experience happened to me 9 months ago. And I'm living by the same emotional reaction. One long refractory period. And if you keep it going on for years on end, that's called a personality trait. And most people wear their emotions layer by layer, and they believe that's who they are. And there was an article in Scientific American just 2 months ago that scientists said that 50% of what you say about your past is not true. Because you're not the same person. You make up stuff. And so then, if feelings and emotions are the end product of past experiences, now stay with me. Did Greg say we need to think differently? Yes? So how many people in this audience believe that the way you think has something to do with your life? You do? Yes? Okay. So feelings and emotions are the end product of past experiences, yes? You can remember experiences better because you can remember how they feel, yes? So then, if you can't think greater than how you feel, or feelings have become a means of thinking, are you thinking in the future or are you thinking in the past? And as long as you're thinking in the past, what are you creating more of? Quantum model of reality still applies. And so, if you're feeling the same way every single day, then according to our biological model, it means nothing new is happening in your life. Is that right? Because how many potentials exist in the quantum field? How many? So with every new experience, there should be a pretty good emotion, right? You should feel overjoyed or in awe or in wonder or excited or inspired or gratitude or appreciation. Elevated emotion. By the same familiar emotions means nothing new is happening in your life, and the body as the unconscious mind, as long as we're living in the same familiar feelings, is believing it's in the same past experience 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And if the body's become the mind of that emotion, then the body literally is living in the past. And we can't create a new future holding on to the emotions of the past. So these people began to realize that no one or nothing was worth it. And that the hormones of stress endorse the ego for us to become selfish. Because when an animal is threatened by something in its external environment, the job of the organism in emergency and survival is to take care of the self. And we identify the self as a body in the environment and in time. Zebra is being chased by the lion. She's only concerned about 3 things. Her body, I better take care of this, I better put my attention. The environment, where am I going to go, and how much time do I have to go? When you and I live by the cocktail of those stress hormones, we obsess about our bodies, our hairstyle, our face, our weight, our problems, things in our environment, things we have, things we don't have, and we obsess about time. But that's not who you are. Because as long as you're living by the hormones of stress, you're living as a materialist. Because the hormones of stress cause us to believe that the outer world is more real than the inner world. And those hormones absolutely make us feel separate from possibility. Why? Because when you're being chased by a lion, it's not time to create. It's not time to trust. It's not time to learn. It's time for emergency. The majority of people in the Western world spend the majority of their time preparing themselves for the worst case scenario and protecting themselves from it. They're basically trying to predict the future from the past. And when we get it right, you know what we say, right? You need to hang out with me. See how smart I am? But what happens when it doesn't happen? That's called anxiety. It's called neurosis. It's called insomnia. And so when we live by the hormones of stress and we're defining reality by our senses,
put that shit down.
we become materialists because we feel separate from possibility, and all of our attention goes on our bodies, the environment, and time. Another way to say that is a quantum perspective. The atom is the only
She finna go straight stupid ham. She don't like this dog. This dude walk by here every morning. And my dog do this every morning. And he continue to walk his dog by here every morning. She do the same thing every morning. You better not hit my fence, Flo. Flo. Morning. She hate that dog.
And as they began to remind themselves every single day of who they no longer want to be, and they reminded themselves every day of who they did want to be, they began to cause their brain to fire into new sequences, new patterns, and new combinations. And whenever you make your brain work differently, you're changing your mind. Because according to neuroscience, mind is the brain in action. Mind is the brain at work. So they reminded themselves every day of who they wanted to be.
Cash just be chilling.
Fire and wire new circuits in their brain that became the very platform and the foundation of who they would become. But here's the point. They said, I'm not getting up from this meditation until I feel like that person's now, the privilege of being a human being is that we can make a lot more than anybody else.
She just don't like him.
The experience, their heart began to open, and their body, as the unconscious mind, began to believe it was in that new future.
No, look at the little cash up under my car digging.
And as they began to fall in love with themselves, gave thanks for it was meant, they've manifested the emotional signature of gratitude needs. The adventures already happened.
You know you doing wrong. Just do it anyway. We got bullies who love to dig. I guess that's how he get his anger off. He don't bark, he just dig. Cash, stop digging up my yard. You okay now, Flo? Say hey to the camera. Okay.
When they opened their eyes, they thought it would be 20 minutes later, and it was an hour and 20 minutes later. And when they did that magnificent form.
Why you under my car digging? Huh? Why you digging?
All other parts of your brain, and when you're asking open-ended questions like, what would it be like?
Why you digging?
The frontal lobe, like a great centrifuge, looks out of the landscape of the entire brain and begins to select different networks of neurons and seamlessly pieces them together to create the moment the brain begins to fire in tandem, the frontal lobe creates a picture. And that picture is called an intention. And when you can make that picture more real than anything else, and you begin to feel inspired by it, your body is no longer living in the now it's living. Every day, as they no longer fire and wire the same circuits in their brain, the emotional signal the same genes in the same way, they're moving into stasis, and then they began to reverse the process. state of being, personality. Every personality creates each personality. So, after I wrote Evolve Your Brain, and after What the Bleep, you know, the most common question people asked when I was traveling around the world, how do you do it? How do you do this stuff? Why is it so hard to change? I mean, what do you do? And so we started teaching workshops around the world. And we were doing introductory level. And we were using science, brainwave technology, and breaking it down, and heart coherence so people could understand how powerful they really were. And so we started teaching these workshops after What the Bleep, and for the first year and about 3 or 4 months, guess what happened? Nothing.
All right, YouTube live. I'm out of here.
I don't know if it was me or just whatever it was, but there wasn't a lot happening.